Okay, let us continue now. Okay, we have done up to question 3. Now look at question 4. Uh, 2.75 kg sample of a substance. That means this is mass. Okay, occupies a volume of 250 centimeter cube, and you have to find the density in gram per centimeter cube. So you are given here the mass in kilogram and volume in centimeter cube. So now you have to, and you are required, your answer is required in this system, CGS system. So you have to change your mass from kilogram to gram. Okay. So look here now. Uh, this is your mass, kg. So in 1 kilogram there are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So you have to multiply by 1000, 2.75 into 1000, that is 2750 grams. Okay, now this is the mass and volume is given 250 centimeter cube. Now you are supposed to find the density, and you know the formula of density is mass divided by volume. So right here mass 2750 and 250 here, and divide it. Okay, cancel 0 by 0 and divide 275 by 25 and you get 11. So the density is 11 grams per centimeter cube. Okay, that is the answer. Now come to question 5. Question 5. Under certain conditions, oxygen gas has a density of this much. So certain conditions means the temperature and pressure can affect the density and volume of a gas. So that's why it's written under certain condition. So under a given uh, temperature and pressure, the density of oxygen is this much, 0.00134 grams per milliliter. Now you have to find the volume. Uh, the mass is given here 250 grams. Okay, under the same conditions. So mass is given and density is given, and you have to find the volume. So the formula of volume is mass upon density. Okay, so this is your density, this is your mass. Now right here the mass is how much, 250, and the density is 0.00134. Now when you remove the decimal, you have to put the 0 over here. Okay, so count the digits, how many digits are there after 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50 you have to put here in the numerator. So 50 I have written here. Now you have to divide 250 lakhs, this is, by 134. Okay, so when you divide, you get 186,567.16. Okay, and I have not written the other digits here. Okay, up to here 2 places only. Now again you have to write the significant figures, okay, the number in significant figures. So your decimal should be after one digit here. So how many places your decimal will move? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 places your decimal is moving. So you will write here 10 to the power 5. Okay. So you have to write here 10 to the power 5. Now your decimal is coming here and you have to write 2 digits after the decimal. So you will round off the third digit. So here it is 5. So will 5 or more than 5, then you have to add 1 here. So 6 becomes 7. So 1.87 into 10 to the power 5 milliliter. That is your answer, and that is the volume of the oxygen. Okay. Now come to question 6. Find the volume. Uh, so this is mass given 35.2 gram of carbon tetrachloride will occupy. So mass is given and density is given. Its density is given 1.60 grams per milliliter. Okay, now you have to calculate the volume. So you know the formula of volume is mass upon density. Okay, so you have to divide mass by density, and mass is given. Units are same. You can see gram over here and gram per milliliter. So you don't need to change any units. So we can calculate them directly. So right there here mass 35.2 and the density 1.60. So at the 0 is at the last, so it has no it is not a significant figure here, so you don't need to write here 0. Okay, so 1.6 only. Now after decimal, one digit is here and also one digit in the numerator, so you can remove decimal by decimal. Okay, so now divide 352 by 16. So when you divide, it comes 22 milliliter. So that is the volume uh, occupied by carbon tetrachloride, okay, which has mass this much and density this much. Okay, now we'll for today we'll do up to question 6 only, and in the next video next class we'll do the remaining questions. Okay, but you can try the other questions yourself. I have not left any question for you till now, but you can try. Okay, unless you do yourself, you will not be able to do later in the exam. Okay, so you will not be able to learn how to solve a numerical. So I have done. Still, you don't simply copy, just but practice also yourself without looking at it. Okay, so but I hope you are doing your work neatly and cleanly in your notebooks. Okay, so it will be checked on low also when we get okay when we'll fix a date for it. Okay, so keep doing your work regularly and properly also. Not some last year I had seen some students just simply they are filling their books, okay, just like a rough notebook. Not like that. Do it like uh, a proper work. Okay, because it will be useful to you also, and not for me. You will use it later. Okay, it will be very useful. So do it properly. Okay, then in the next class we'll do the remaining questions.